If you're tired of towels that completely lose their fluff as soon as you put them into the washing machine, then I think you're really going to like these ones that I'm about to show you. Not only do they absorb everything really well, but they are so big that you're going to feel like you're putting on a blanket every time you get out of the shower. These are made by the company Dan River, and you can customize the color based on whatever goes with the aesthetic of your bathroom. Something really impressive is the generous size. These measure in at 35 by 70 inches, so it's definitely going to be suitable for everybody inside of your house. Something that we noticed with these ones is that they're some of the only ones that do not throw a ton of lint all over the place. In fact, when we washed these and then dried them inside of our dryer, we did not notice any additional lint that even came off inside of the lint trap. Another thing that you're really going to like about these is that they absorb the moisture really fast, and once you hang them up to dry, everything dries really quickly. So that means that we prevent any of those really gross damp odors. If you've ever gone to a spa or a really nice hotel and you've put on one of those luxury robes, then you know how plush and luxurious that it feels to have something like that. Something that this reminds me of is that same plush texture, and it just makes me feel like we have this sort of spa experience at our house. Something that I do recommend that I notice that's made a big difference with washing our towels is when we put these inside of the washer and the dryer, we make sure that we don't use any kind of fabric softener, and I also don't use any of those dryer sheets. I feel like by doing that, it helps to preserve the texture of the towels. That's what we've done with these ones, and we haven't had any problems. I really like the color of this. It's very bright and very vibrant, but it's also really inviting and just looks nice inside of our bathroom. These are very lightweight, but they dry you off really well, and it doesn't feel too heavy. Plus, they're the type that you can still wrap your hair up into. I have really sensitive skin, so I appreciate the fact that the company does use premium materials with these. And of course, these are great not only for your bathroom, but you can use them for the gym, the pool, the spa. You can even take these with you when you travel. I definitely feel like we've upgraded our bathroom with these. I'm glad the company sent us them to try, and hopefully this helps.